Alright, I'm at this event called I Go Live. It's like a launch event, but it's really quite... There's the carpet back there. Dinner launch situation. I honestly don't really know what's going on, but it seems like it's a thing. It's a banquet hall full of supermodels, so, you know, why not?
You need to hear this madness. You do. I'm having a drink while I do this because there's something about like sparkling water that just helps my thoughts like rejuvenate, you know? So this evening, my lovely friend Rachel Sterling sends me a text at like 5:50 and she's like, hey, did you know that we're supposed to be at this dinner at 7? And I'm like, what? Is this text even for me? She's like, yeah, Alicia put us on the list. I'm like, who the hell is Alicia? Is that like the opposite of bye Felicia? Hi, Alicia? Is that how that works? And she's like, yeah, we're on the list for this dinner at 7. And I'm like, well, it's 6 o'clock. Like, I'm not even showered. Like, how are we supposed to make this happen? She's like, get dressed. I'm driving from the valley. Come pick me up from my house. I'm like, okay, well, I'm not that far down the way. Like, I guess I can make that a thing. So I clearly look at this nonsense hair crap, throw myself together, looking so ridiculous. I barely have eyelashes on. I wore Burberry flip-flops to this, okay? I didn't even have a pair of heels on me. Because she said that we were having a dinner at Fig and Olive, which is on Melrose Place, which is lovely. And I'm like, oh, an evening dinner at Fig and Olive, like, I'll be fine without heels. That was not even close. Not even kind of close. So, pick her up from her house at like 7:30, finally get over there. We drive to Fig and Olive, which is just down the block. We're sitting, she's like, you know what? Let me just double check that this is where we're supposed to be. She double checked, she's like, oh no, it auto-corrected. It's a thing for I Go Live, whatever that is. We have to go to the Regent Beverly Wilshire. The Regent Beverly Wilshire is where they shot Pretty Woman. So, you know, it's kind of like an iconic Ho landmark, essentially. Not a problem, not that far away. Zip down Santa Monica, turn left off of Wilshire to get on the street where the valet is for the hotel. And it just down the block on the sidewalk is just lined up with crusty bitches, just waiting. And I'm like, what the hell is this shit? Why on earth are these girls, just hordes of girls just waiting? And she's like, well, Fifth Harmony's supposed to be here, so maybe that's why. And I'm like, this is gonna be stupid. This is gonna be, there's gonna be a line and they're gonna expect me to stand in it, and I don't do that. I don't do line standing. It's not my thing. So we pull into the valet, which takes forever in a day because that's how these things work. And we go in and there's another line that we have to stand in and get there, and then Paul's just like, oh, I'm not there. Someone will walk you, someone will have, you know, someone will slate for you, like on the carpet, it'll be fine. Filthy, filthy ass lies. Get checked in. Our girl that's supposed to be taking us from the check-in to our table, because it is a seated dinner, it's like, oh, I'll take you guys to your table, and then we're walking past the carpet. She's like, oh, do you want to do carpet first? I'm like, yeah, that's probably a better idea. Get it out of the way. Walk over to the carpet. There's nobody slating. It's a mess, and the security guard's being a total douche nozzle. Like, I have caught less lip from security at New York Fashion Week, and that is saying something, okay? He was working for his $10 an hour far too hard. And then here comes Haley Baldwin, just clicking through. She shuts the carpet down. Here comes Bella Thorne. I mean, just just naked girl after naked girl. Like it was lunacy. And the whole place, like when I said it was literally a ballroom full of supermodels, I was not even kind of kidding. I was not exaggerating anything. That's literally what it was. It was a ballroom full of supermodels. Just throngs and throngs of girls. So we sit at our table. They start bringing us drinks. Luckily, to get through this madness. And I turn around and I see James Maslow behind me. I'm like, James, come over here. What are you doing? Talk to James for a second. He's like, yeah, of course I'm coming to the supermodel party. Like, this is my scene. And it was. It really was. And then we hear over the loudspeaker, everyone sit down. It's time for the program to start. We're like, what program? Like, what? Are we coming to see a timeshare presentation? Like, what is this? So the program is Fifth Harmony coming out and performing. Coming out and performing, which would have all been cool, but when Tyga comes out, here comes Black China and her mom kicking through behind us to go up here, and I was like, oh my god, this is not happening. This is the corner of Rodeo and Ratchet. Like, this is insane. I don't want to sit in a room with Black China and Tyga in the same room, but it gets worse. It gets worse. The food comes out. We have our first course, our second course. Gets around to dessert, and you know, everybody's kind of taking pictures at this point. These Chinese guys got up on stage and gave their presentation for their app, whatever. People are taking pictures, they're coming around and like live streaming the whole thing. And I see who I haven't seen in many, many years, as a lot of other people haven't seen in many years, Lamar Odom. And I'm like, shut up. And he's looking at Tyga like, no, don't be me. Don't be me. He's like, him and Tyga are like having these looks of like, no. If you stick your dick in a Kardashian, your life is over. I barely made it out alive. And now you have all this, and Black China and her mom, no, get out. Get out. And Tyga's like, I'm in too deep. I'm going for it. All my friends are into it. So goddamn crazy. I cannot even explain it in words. It was a beautiful party. At the Regent Beverly Wilshire, one of the best hotels ever. And it was ironic that it is a landmark and we have this amount of like ratchet coming together. It was like, it was so crazy. And by the time dessert was over, like, we gotta go. We've had enough of this. So that was our evening. Like vlogs, thumbs up. If you like hearing about the crazy shit that I get myself into, also thumbs up. Leave me a comment if you want to know about more things that happen throughout the evening. I need an outlet to talk about my trauma, I really do. So, you know, subscribe, because crazy wild shit is all we do around here. See you later, kids.